Alrighty. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our brand new series of the day slash week slash month, whatever. This is Kingdom Warriors, and we are going to start our brand new series on Resident Evil 4, the remake. We have played Resident Evil 4 Remake before, but in accordance to the new release of Resident Evil Requiem coming up next month, guys, I needed to get us back to travel back in time just a little bit to experience one of Leon's greatest horror horror moments of his life. So, with all that being said, we are going to do Resident Evil 4 Remake, but a little twist to it, guys. We are going to go ahead and we are going to do professional mode. Um, so, this is going to be one of the hardest games I've ever played, most likely on professional. If it's anything like if it's anything like how the original was, we are going to have a lot of fun and it is going to be disastrous. So, obviously, no autosave. Parrying is limited to perfect parries. All weapon modifications is available from the start. No kit. Oh, so you're going to give us a little bit of that, huh? Only sad part is I can say we're probably not having Krauser's knife at the very start. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Head right on into it. The expanded treasure map has been applied. You can now see the locations of hidden treasures on your map. Sweet.
September 30th, 1998.
I'll never forget it.
It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
And too many of them were.
To join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
Not gonna be
I'm
sad.
sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
You know, I already have to, I know I gave some of my criticism and everything in my first episode in my first playthrough of this
Ain't you grown,
game,
Sam? I'll be
um,
right back.
there's some of the dialogue that has been changed, some have been changed is really kind of 50-50 with me. I mean, some of the dialogue is decently good. Changed from from the original to the remake, and slash some of them are different, and some of them I'm not really too interested in. Um, but I do have to say, at first, it brings a lot more storyline with Leon in the beginning when um when Leon is describing what he went through, and then after that, um what he went through after the zombie outbreak. You know, once in the original, he just says he was hired to protect the president's daughter,
Maybe you better go and take a look.
and just received special training. He didn't really go too in depth into it.
What's the car? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for
And
helping me.
and and then, as you see in the game, his villains get a lot more character development than the originals, which again, some of them are great and some of them are just like especially in one instance of Leon, the way he's now talking compared to the way he did in the original. um he just kind of felt, he didn't feel like a normal cop, like he didn't feel like a cop, kind of felt like just a normal typical person. But now in this one, he actually, you're feeling like he is a like a really special agent, because given code names and all these other experiences.
How far could he have gone?
You know me, as an investigator, I have to look at everything. Yeah, in my opinion, though, they did the gloominess. Um, they do a lot of the horror moments a great amount better than you see in the original. I mean, yeah, the original was suspenseful. Yeah, like I love the original. Do not get me wrong at all when I say that. Judgment is nigh. I love the original. It just the gloom, the horror vibe wasn't always there. And in this remake, I think they added so much horror potential. And yeah, it gives the action gives the action buff a 2, but not sacrificing one or the other.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí? This is not good. Man, that stinks.
I will. Now the one thing that I miss about that I miss in this game that the original had, which I know people, I know some people have mixed feelings about it. I personally miss the what's it called? The quick time events. It that I will admit takes away from the suspension. Um, because the quick time events were so well placed in the original
Hey,
that not having them in this game is a big disappointment, because then it doesn't keep you on your toes like the original did.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that? No fucking way.
Yeah, I don't even have enough bullets to even validate fighting them.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
He's like, Yeah, no, I definitely can't go back in there. Otherwise, I know I'm gonna die. With only 4 knives and almost a broken knife already? Yeah, no. Oh, they already gave me a couple of guns. Huh. I'm not gonna use those. Not at least for right now, because I'd rather not be cheating. But I do need to save the game though. I know it's technically not cheating since the game's given it to me, but I at least want to have a difficult experience rather than get a couple of guns and then feel like, you know, I'm walking through easily. Ooh, I thought I... As you can tell. Please tell me that didn't just kill me.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to. That's no well. So, what I might be thinking this means is, do you like Assassin's Creed, and instead of trying to parry, just move out of the way? Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's nice.
correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Oh. Damn it.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. And he immediately broke through that door, which is what he did. Which is what he did in the original. So, oh no, he didn't immediately break it. All right, ladies, we got a shotgun and a hand grenade. Ooh. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's messed up.
You're shitting me. Present for you.
I think I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a very tough run, guys. I know.
¡Agarradlo!
Which I knew it was gonna be. Trying to see if I can stealth attack him.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Here we go.
Oh, I ran right into that, didn't I? No. Dang. Dang. This is like just the one big encounter. I mean, yeah, like I said, give me the exception that, yeah, I have like no upgrades. That's gonna be the imperative part. The first moment we get, we need to practically upgrade our weapons as fast as we can.
¡Un forastero! ¡Voy a hacer picadillo! ¡No dejéis que se escape!
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no. I didn't know how that was gonna end.
¡No dejéis que se escape!
Yep. Yes, I am. How's it been? Alright, that was a better turnout. Ow. Nice. Alright, main step in that trap.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're doing Resident Evil 4 Remake in accordance to the new Resident Evil coming out next month, and we just thought we'd jump back in, do a little jump back in time and experience one of the biggest nightmares of Leon's career. And we're doing it on professional, so, you know, if that hasn't already told you I'm gonna die a lot, then I'm gonna die a lot. Maybe I can sneak in here without them noticing. Oh,
Here we go.
ow. Ow. Gosh, I'm trying so hard to parry. At that moment, I saw that L1 go through. I was trying. But at least I know, like, there's really nothing in that house, so I don't even really need to go there. So next time I'm just not gonna go into that building. Unless I need cover, then in which case I will, but otherwise I'm probably not heading into that house. Ahí está. And if I would stop missing my shots, then I would conserve ammo. Which I actually did the challenge of doing a full playthrough of just using the pistol and on standard. And I was able to get that achievement, so we got that achievement taken care of. Now it's just trying to do this challenge here of beating this game on hardcore. And there goes my knife.
Damn it.
Yeah, I needed to sneak around just to get to this area so we can block it off. Nothing there. no, no. Oh, I missed him. Dang. Yeah, I know. Like my knife can stop his chainsaw, but with my knife being already pretty much broken, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to. Unless they drop a knife, which I doubt they would, but
Un forastero. Te vamos a romper en pedazos. Detrás de ti, imbécil. No puedo caminar. ¡Forastero! ¡Te voy!
this is really not good for me, guys. It was a try. We have started our brand new series on Resident Evil 4. And already... Claws of Awaji. Oh. I never said it was.
Here we go.
Oh crap, nope, 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 get away. Oh, I'm so screwed now.
Damn it.
Oh, get off me. Well, I put in the description that this wasn't... God, I already broke my knife. Jump out. Oh my God. Oh, this I get it. How'd you like it? Oh. Hey, Betsy, Betsy. Oh, okay, I missed it. He immediately broke it. I can't even use it on the other guy. Suplex City. I thought you were okay. I'm glad you agree with me on it, cause I mean, yeah. You already know, guy getting burned alive. He's yeah.
Shit.
Maybe I can sneak. Nope.
Here we go.
Hey, that's a Betsy. Oh, that's. He came out of nowhere. Yeah. I'm trying to resort. Yeah. I'm trying to resort not using those deluxe weapons. I know that I got them because I pre-ordered the game and everything when it was out, but I'm trying to be a good sport. Yay, none of you are dead. Hey, you're still not dead. And now I'm gonna have to use my knife. It somehow didn't break. Thank goodness. Oh, I need about 350. 350. See, you played one of the good ones. I have to. I am bad at aiming. Please don't kill me. And also, I've seen, I think, all of the animated films that, and Leon's pretty much in, like, every single one of them. I think his one of his most amazing moments was either in, Resident Evil Damnation or, Vendetta. Cause him in Damnation, you actually think he's gonna die because of the way he's facing the tyrant all by himself. Runs a freaking tank into the thing, still doesn't die, and he just puts a tank shell into the tyrant's face, and then you see like having like 3 more tyrants around him. And he just pulls out a knife ready to fight. That's why I love Leon. Like, no matter what he goes through, he's basically the Goku in Resident Evil franchise, where he's just like, you know what? Like, you can put me through so much, and I'm gonna keep fighting. And you bring me more people to fight, I'm gonna look at the challenge, and be like, yeah, come on, bring it on. A CQC gun. I'm not so sure I remember which one you're talking about.
Here we go.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna see me. Hey, Betsy, Betsy.
It's my lucky day.
The zombie breaking the window. Stunned me just enough to where that chainsaw came and killed me. Dang. And I remember it was just as bad, if not worse, than the original as it is in this one. because you're coming out, you're brand new, starting off fresh, and yet you just don't have anything to really help you. I tried. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Finish me off. Okay. You would think that challenge is hard, but actually it's really not. Obviously the scenarios that you do, you do technically die. Obviously you don't die in one hit with, the actual, like him being on a turret and stuff like that. And those chase missions, you're not gonna die in one hit on those missions, but typically anything else, yeah. But it's not as hard as you think. I've done that one, and that one's actually heck of a lot easier than this one. Uh-oh. You weren't as hard as I thought you were gonna be. I would say the moment that it really gets hard, though, is at the ending when you're facing Wesker and he's all mutated. I'll admit, I like it. Because to me, you get because to me, instead of you going out and them expecting Douglas Wesker, anyways, when you go and play the game and you're playing it on the hardest rather than going and playing it on normal, easy, whatever assistance mode, it gives you this hallucination that the game's just gonna practically give you everything you need / won't in the very beginning. Like every time you play it, and it's just like, you want to be, if you aim to say you're really good at video games, you face challenges head on, then in my eyes you want to go and do hard difficulty first, because then you can say, oh, I didn't need to make the game think, oh yeah, just hold my hand throughout the game, You mother. Alright.
Here we go.
Nope, 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 no, no, no. Oh no, trust me, I get it. I would,
My lucky day.
that's a good reason to play video games too. When did you get up here so fast?
Present for you.
Hey, Bata Dee Betsy. That's actually precisely why I'm doing a mission like this. No, 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 no. I am so screwed. Get up, Leon! Oh, I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. What are you doing? I don't know how I'm still alive.
One down. Break already.
Get off of me! Oh, this ain't good.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm pretty much at the point that I just have to run. I probably just screwed myself, but you know what? Last stand, boys. Ow, ow. Nope.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Yeah, you're right.
Tenemos.
everyone's just like, huh. So, Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yeah, they kept a lot of they kept a good amount of like really hold on.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
They kept a lot of really big cinematic like cinematic dialogue in the game that used to be in the original. There's a lot of it, and it's, you know, with the way the graphics are, like updated graphics, the way that they have like precisely put them together, it actually makes it feel like it's I wouldn't say you, I swear. Honestly, I don't think she's bad at all. I mean, you know, this is coming from somebody who played all the Resident Evil games. I don't think they made a mistake with the way this Ada in this game is. Nor do you get a different feeling. I don't understand. I don't personally get why people are saying that she's not as good as the original. I think she's honestly a little bit better. The way her tone is, you can easily tell in this one compared to the original that she's really picking on Leon. Oh, okay. Okay, so where is it? Is it up here? I'm looking for this velvet blue. I can't. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's on the outside over here. I just didn't grab it because I was paying attention to running away. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so obviously can't go in there, so we're just gonna have to go through here. Make sure I didn't miss anything, since I was in a really bad spot just a second ago. I don't know. I don't know what people say about it. I personally think
There it is.
they worked her out a lot better than they did the original. Another thing I even personally have to say about it, I really enjoyed the twist that they gave in the in this one compared to the original. In the original, she was never, Ada was never infected with the virus, the Plaga. Or at least not what I've ever remember. But when it said that she is in this one, I thought that was a really good way of making the threat of this game a lot more intense, because it's like, Leon getting infected by the way he did is bad enough, but then you had Ada, who's practically a secret agent, and then she gets infected. It's like, oh, Leon, you're kind of screwed. And I'm only replaying that because I couldn't shoot worth anything at that second. I kept missing all my shots. It pretty much is. That's not a lie. It really is. Because, I mean, it's just like, and it's even worse because of the way he gets infected. Like, he doesn't even get infected like a badass way. He just gets knocked out because one of the big guys he wasn't even prepared for just all of a sudden shows up and been like, I'm gonna just I'm just gonna choke you out. Like, it's like, oh, you're not gonna do something awesome and infect me a different way? Alright, that makes sense. But in the defense, I mean, how else are you gonna infect somebody like Leon? You're not just gonna be able to say, oh hey, yeah, whoopie doo, he's infected, and all willy nilly. So I mean, obviously you had to do some way to make him infected. So I mean, again, yeah, we're not gonna blow that up because I have a friend in mind that I know for a fact would love those little explosion wojis. I don't think it's a bite mark. Now, what it could be, I have made a discussion video, which I will be editing and uploading here as soon as I possibly can. I think it's just wear and tear. I don't think he's infected. I don't think he's been bitten. I mean, that would be a very disappointing thing to put on Leon. As for as long as he's been fighting this, him just all of a sudden having a bite mark, that would kill who Leon is. Like, both theoretically and literally. With him being, with him just constantly fighting these zombies and letting himself get bit would just not be a good way of having something happen to him, whether he actually dies or just lives through it like he always does. It would just kind of be a lazy attempt to get him infected, in my view.
God damn.
Like it, like again. I know I'm kind of sounding like he needs to be sent off if Leon is going to die, like everybody supposedly claims he is. Ooh. If Leon is going to die, he needs to be sent off in a way that would be respectful to his character. Because, you know, you and I both can agree Leon is practically the face of Resident Evil. Anybody who says otherwise has never played Resident Evil. Or at least played the amount that you would want to in order to necessarily have that ability to make that judgment. I mean, you could say that about Jill and Chris, but really Resident Evil didn't pop off until the second one. I mean, yeah, people did enjoy the first one. Yeah, people loved, like, really had fun with it, but it didn't go off until Resident Evil 2, and that's when Leon was first introduced. Once Leon was introduced in Resident Evil 2, everybody flipped out. And, well, they didn't flip out because they didn't know who he was, but they enjoyed it. They really liked the way the horror content was, and just everything that Leon did in there. Yeah, there obviously is a reason, but again, it's the situation that once Leon showed up, he was the one that has been in all of the animated movies. He's been the one that's even has parts in the Mila Jovovich movies. I mean, Chris does too, but nowhere near as much as Leon. But anyways, there's so much that Leon has done that really has just everybody kind of. They haven't forgot about Chris, Jill, Rebecca, none of that, but they practically kind of showed that Leon was the foster child of Resident Evil, because he's never, if Resident Evil, if they were going to make a Resident Evil game 9 out of 10 before the fifth one, everyone was like,
well, that stinks.
Oops. I didn't pay attention to that. We'll just load it. And we'll just go through everything again. It's all right. But if you think about everything, the character that always has been said that everybody loves is Leon. So I guess all in all, it's just kind of perspective, but all in all, in my view, if they're gonna send Leon off, they're gonna kill him off, they need to do something like somatic and something that would make everyone who knows Leon, everyone who's played Resident Evil and you know, has experienced everything about him, is going to cry. Otherwise, that's not a good send-off for him. Oh yeah. I mean, heck, even the Resident Evil Biohazard and Village Chris, they're all completely different. They're not, none of them are the same. Heck, I think they said the I think they went off and said that the Chris in um Biohazard was a clone. I don't recall, but but again, that's just another reason for me to say um that's a good question. Maybe he just didn't get talked into it. Maybe he just was doing other projects at the time.
God damn.
Ooh. Sorry, big boy, if you're gonna wanna attack me, you need to do better than that. And that's what I call using my environment to my advantage. And that's what I call also taking something through the neck. Come on, just let me kick you guys. My ammunition doesn't just grow on trees. Yeah, let's not shoot that pearl pendant in the water, because... Haha. Ha 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 ha. Just to be able to do this real quick. Because I know we get like special things every time we do it, so I might as well. But yeah, all in all, I don't think he's infected. or if anything, he might. I think it's just wear and tear from his infection with the Las Plagas that he had, which, you know, you could easily bring into, oh, why didn't they show it in RE6? But I think this one is canceling out Resident Evil 6's existence, or not really playing along with that detail as much. So RE6 technically is not canon anymore, if I remember correctly. So that would be like one of the easiest ways to yeah, because I mean, hey, there's even in one of the animated movies that's called Vendetta. He's saying, you know, he's on vacation, he's getting drunk, you know, and he's obviously not coping with everything. He's like, yeah, I've been through so much. He's basically going through a pity party. He's basically like, oh, you know, I'm doing this, I'm sacrificing, you know, I'm going through so many outbreaks, I keep losing people, and every time it seems like I take down the bad guy, another bad guy replaces the other. And it never seems to stop. And again, you know, in the end, he just keeps, you know, going down his drinking and everything. So, they might be playing off of that, just being him just showing up and that, you know, the old wear and tear bit, and just being like, you know, why are you here? Why is the FBI here? You guys, you know, like, you're just gonna get yourself killed. Or maybe he is infected, but the way they did it, and this is another play off on Vendetta, is it's a widespread virus that everybody's already technically infected.
Give me a break.
That he's, like I said, he's already infected, but the problem is that there's a trigger for the virus which kind of plays into how the guy was talking in the reveal trailer, saying, oh, you know, have you ever wondered what makes her so important? So obviously, you know, it's showing that she's the key to something, and this key could obviously play into what this new virus is capable of. So I could see them going like multiple routes with what that with the way the bite is. There's multiple ideas of what they could do, but I don't think killing Leon off is one of the ideas. I would say I think so. Oh, what hit me? I can't believe he missed that. Thank you for thinning out the herd, guys. Oh crap! I see you. Come on, line it up. Come on, show that little... Boom, shakalaka. You're still alive? No way!
They keep coming.
That was a little... Where is it? Aha, I see you. No. So, well, I think there's other Resident Evil games that have been in first person. I think you do have the option of playing other games like, let me see. I think this one does. I probably not this one. I don't remember which ones which ones are, but I do know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's others. I just can't remember off the top of my head which ones they were. Ooh, I can't crouch on that one. Aw.
What's that noise?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Resident Evil 4 it still stands out to this day as being the best Resident Evil of all. Like, better than uh, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, 1, 5, 7, whatever. They always point to that one. And I do know, and this kind of annoys me, which, wow, I've been 100, an hour and 35 minutes. We'll end on this cutscene here. But one thing that I have always really got annoyed with people complaining of Resident Evil 4 is, like, they hate on the game not because of anything bad about it per se, it's just because of Ashley.
That hurts, you know?
It seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh?
You know, those things will kill you.
Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Okay, stop right there!
Yeah, but no, the problem that everybody claimed to have with Resident Evil 4 wasn't because, oh, the game was glitchy or anything like that. It was just because they hated on Ashley. And it's just like, you complain that she can't have a gun, that she doesn't use a gun. They complain that she claims she's useless. When it's just like, she helped him up, she operated the machine to get Leon's Plagas out. She helps him get through lockable areas that he wouldn't have been able to get through by himself or, suggestively. And it's just like, there's so many other different things that she has done that she's far more useful rather than without a gun. And they've hated on her because it's just like, she gets annoying when she screams when, they come up and grab her. Wouldn't you be, you're the president's daughter. You're obviously going to be sheltered. You're obviously going to have a security, around you 24/7. Wouldn't you be, screaming at the top of your lungs when somebody's trying to possess you and, make you one of them to where you don't have a soul anymore? Wouldn't you be screaming at the top of your lungs while also knowing you've been sheltered your whole life? Like, there's aspects to it, and the hate that she gets, in my view, is totally undeserved. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I think I will probably go ahead and do one more. I do have my normal job I have to get to, but I think I have time to do it. So with all that being said, guys, please don't go anywhere. Hit that like and subscribe. We will see you guys in about 2 minutes. Peace. See you later.